Hello, Collective. This is Tad from Artemis Oracle. I'm going to do a reading just to see what the next 72 hours holds for you. So it's this weekend. Today is March 21st, 2025. So this reading can be for whenever you happen to see it. It could be the day you're watching it, when it's posted, or anytime you happen to come across it. So I want to see what your energy is as you're going into the weekend ahead. Okay, so you have Seven of Wands coming up. So you may be either defensive, maybe holding or standing your ground about something this weekend. That's your current energy. That's fire sign energy. That's Leo specifically. So you may be feeling the need. Right now you're feeling the need to be defensive. So there may have been some situation where there may have been some sort of disagreement, or you're at a standstill about some situation, decision that needs to be made, trying to be in agreement with someone else or trying to find a middle ground with them. But whatever your stance is, you're feeling the need to be defensive over it. Okay, so let's see what this could be involving. So I hope you're doing well, and just by that energy you should be able to see if this reading resonates with you so far, but you can continue watching if you feel so inclined. Okay, why does the collective feel the need? Why does anyone who resonates so far feel the need to be defensive this weekend or the next 72 hours? Could be 48 or 72 hours. Okay, it's your happiness. Anything else? Maintaining your happiness, defending your happiness, your peace of mind. You may be working on a project and you're feeling the need to be kind of protective over your time. What you're feeding yourself. You could be watching what you're eating at this time. It's about nurturing, taking care of yourself. You know, it's like what you consume is what you are. So if you are trying to maintain a positive demeanor, you're being careful of what you are allowing in your energy field. So we also have vacay. So you may be taking a break from someone, from a situation. It is the weekend ahead. So, you know, a vacation from work, whatever your sorrows, troubles, whatever, but you're just taking time for yourself. And then we also have crisis. You may have faced some sort of crisis that has you on the defense, and it's seeming like your best course of action at this time is to hold up your defenses and to maintain your happiness and your peace and isolate yourself from the situation or take a break from the situation itself. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, defense mechanism. Yeah, yes. And underneath was heartbroken because of truth. So maybe some truth was revealed that broke your heart. You're recovering after some sort of a heartbreaking crisis, and that has left you feeling somewhat desperate. But you're realizing your best course of action is to take a break from the situation, to regroup, think about what will bring you happiness, peace in some way. Okay, let's see what the advice is for you. Okay, I know some of these cards are actually the instruction cards. So let me make sure I get those out. Okay, surrender. Oh, surrender was flipped over. So yeah, you're surrendering from the situation by withdrawing. Okay, let's see what that advice is. What advice do you have for the collective that resonates with this reading so far? So the heartbreak could be about anything. Anything could be disappointing. You know, it could be hearing bad news. It could be a loss of someone. And if you did lose someone, I'm so sorry for your loss. You have my condolences and sympathy. Last year, I lost my grandmother. You know, sometimes you know that stuff is going to happen, but it just happens so suddenly. So I understand. I empathize with you if that's the case. Pause. This connects with what I'm saying. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. Yeah, you're taking a break from the situation, whatever crisis that has been heartbreaking, that's going to require some decision on your part, some action on your part, but your best bet, as you're doing, or this will be your advice, is to take a break from it, to maintain your happiness, your peace of mind, your emotional peace. Protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. And that really resonates. That really connects with what we see here with the Seven of Wands, because the Seven of Wands is about standing ground, holding true to your boundaries, creating boundaries, and enforcing them. So yeah, protect your boundaries, protect your energy, especially if you've been getting into situations where there was dishonesty, and you found out some truth, and you may be feeling like all the effort that you put into something was for naught. It was for no good reason. Okay, anything else? This one, presence. You're being asked to spend more time in the present, to stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. So yeah, you got 3 P's: pause, protect, and present. Pause, take a break, step away from this whatever the situation is, detach, protect yourself, protect your energy, and remain present in whatever moment you're in, with finding your peace, finding your happiness, maintaining your boundaries, and basically protecting yourself, reconnecting with yourself. Connect with yourself. For me, you're being asked to connect with others in a meaningful way. I feel like you're taking a break from that right now, because you've been giving to you may have been giving to something where you were putting more energy than you were receiving in return. So I would say that this is what has been happening. But it's sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. But what we see here, there's been some sort of crisis. There was some heartbreak, some disappointment, and your advice is vacate. Pause, protect, be present. Yeah, I think this is what the issue was. You were connecting to situations that were draining you. If you look at this imagery right here, see, you're either gonna give to yourself, you're gonna feed yourself, be receiving energy, things that are good for you, nutrients, good energy, positive energy, where it's reciprocated, and it's going to help you bloom. But if you're giving out to other situations that are not reciprocating, they're going to be draining you. Okay? So I hope this reading helps, and that you have a great weekend ahead, or next 48 to 72 hours, whenever you happen to see this reading. Wishing you love and light. Bye.